Hey everybody, this is Eno and welcome to the Dynamic Prepper. Well, it's time for Survival Boxes Alpha for December 2016. You know, this is one of my favorite boxes to review each month, the Survival Boxes Alpha box. You can check them out at survivalboxes.com, and what they are is a monthly subscription box that delivers to your door every single month gear, food, water, seeds, information, resources, everything you need for preparedness, all in one box, delivered to your door every single month for $39.99. Natural disasters, man-made disasters, outdoor adventures, anything you need. They have everything covered, all your bases, in one box for $40 a month. It really is a great deal. It covers all the bases you need to cover if you're a preparedness-minded person. It's one of my favorite boxes out there. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into Survival Boxes Alpha Box. Remember, check them out at survivalboxes.com where you can subscribe. And don't forget to use the promo code DynamicPrepper and you'll save 10% off of your first box. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right. So, first off, we have our little thank you card from Survival Boxes. Right there. Alright, so here we go. We have this Survival Boxes Alpha Box content list. That's everything that comes in the box. Description, price. Our value, total value for the box is at $89.34. Again, remember, this box costs $39.99. So we got a really great value going on this month. And we'll go through everything that comes in this box. So the first thing we have is we have another knowledge card. This comes in every Alpha box. And if you remember back to our new member box that every new member gets when they sign up for the box, one of the items that you get in that box is this little 3-ring binder, along with your first survival knowledge card, card number 1. And then as you get more Alpha boxes in the mail, you get more survival knowledge cards. So each Alpha box, you get another card, and you can go ahead and put it into your 3-ring binder. So we have really great information that's also coming with it. We have here how to pick a lock, survival rope and cord knots, and then on the back here we have self-defense tips for urban survivalists, self-defense vital targets, head, body, everything explained there for self-defense for urban survivalists. And of course we have how to pick a lock and survival rope and cord knots. So a couple of really great things. We'll put that into our 3-ring binder along with the cards that we've gotten in some of our past boxes. Every month you get a new card, you can fill it in, and this becomes a great survival resource. Nothing beats information. Alright, so let's get on to the gear side of the box. First thing we have here is some paracord from TaeKwonDo.com. We have 100 feet of US made 550 paracord. The price on this is $10.50, and it is kind of like a camo green color. I'll go ahead and open it up. Kind of like a two-tone drab green color. 100 feet of 550 paracord. And that is the actual stuff with the core in it. So that's the real deal. Price on that is $10.50, and that is the first item that comes for our gear side of our Alpha box. I'm going to move this over here real quick. We'll get into some of these other things. Next we have the M-Tech survival knife. This is the urban survival knife. M-Tech spring assisted knife, EDC tactical knife with glass break and belt cutter. This is the same knife that we saw in the gear only box a little earlier this month. It's the same knife that came in that one. Tanto blade, spring assisted knife, liner lock. Looks like a pretty good quality knife. That one locks up really, really good. Very nice. So it has a little flipper there. It's spring assisted. Also has a thumb stud if you'd like to do it that way. Has a belt cutter there for seat belts and stuff. A glass break there. Nice little serration. Very, very sharp. Let's check it out. Yeah, oh yeah, real sharp. Tanto blade. Always like tanto blade knives. Kind of my knife shape of choice. So there you go. A nice tactical EDC knife from M-Tech. That goes for $10.80 in the Alpha box. So that's our M-Tech blade. We got that in there. Next we have the Cold Steel Urban Pal. So let's go ahead and take this guy out. Nice little push dagger from Cold Steel. There it is, the Urban Pal. A little bit of packing grease on there. Serrated edge, very, very sharp. Just has one sharpened edge. This back edge right here is not sharpened. But a nice push dagger, very easy. Nice little sheath that comes with it too. Very easy to hang around the neck, stash in a boot, stash in a pocket. Very easy weapon to conceal and deploy very quickly. That goes for $17.99 is our price on the push dagger. Alright, so continuing on in the gear side of the box, we have a little lockpick kit. Look at that. Again, this is the same kit that we got in the gear only box that we reviewed a little earlier in the month. There's everything right there. All the tools you need. A couple different rakes, hook tools. There we go. So a couple of tension bars there. A couple of rakes. A couple of hooks. There it is. And all comes in this nice credit card size carrying case that you can very easily conceal in a pocket, or you could even carry this in a wallet. You could very easily stash this in a bug out bag. Cool little kit. Relatively good quality too. They're not too stiff, but they're not too flimsy, which is sometimes an issue with lockpick kits like this. But this one actually looks pretty good. I'm a fan. We'll have to give that a run. So, nice little carrying case that comes in. The price on the pick kit, 5-piece lockpick set, that goes for $7.33 in the kit. Next we have a item from Schrade, and we have some tape. Good thing we just got a knife. And there. There we go. And we have a little pry bar. Powder coated steel pry bar. Powder coated in this cool kind of drab green color. Wrapped in 550 paracord. So we have some more paracord at our disposal. Feels really good in the hand. There is no better tool for urban survival than a pry tool. They are just really the jack of all trades. There's just so many things you can do with them. It is a tool, especially in an urban environment, that you do not want to be without. The Schrade 7.5-inch powder coated pry bar is $17. Survival pry bar, 550 paracord wrapped. Very cool. Good weight to it too. Feels good in the hand with the paracord too. I like that. Feels substantial. Alright, so we got the pry bar, and that does it for everything on our gear side of the box. So now let's move over to the resources side. First thing we have here is some beef jerky. That's a little holiday treat that we get from survival boxes. Some maple brown sugar People's Choice beef jerky. Price on this is $6. Let's go ahead and have a shot, shall we? Ooh. Oh, that looks good. Look at that. Wow. It's tender. It's not too dry. It's sweet. Yeah, it's got a nice smoky saltiness to it. Oh, that is good. That is top-notch beef jerky right there. Wow, that is good. Alright, let me chew. Okay, there we go. Got it down. That is good beef jerky, man. It just almost melts in your mouth. It's really, really good. Next we have our heirloom seeds. Now in every alpha kit you will get a pouch just like this of heirloom seeds. Non-GMO heirloom seeds for the survivalist garden. This particular one is called the Table King Squash Egg Corn. That's pretty cool. So if you get this box every month you get this pack full of different types of seeds. The number of seeds will vary from month to month depending on what it is. This month we get Table King Acorn Squash, and that is for our survival garden. Of course, you can store these away in a cool, dry place for when you need them. And of course, these are heirloom seeds, so you can continue to harvest seeds and keep them going for years and years and years. Definitely you can sustain these with this seed. So good foundation for an excellent survivalist garden. You can put these into storage or you can start growing them right away, whatever you want to do. So there you go. There's our seed packs. Now let's move on to the food. For our food, we have Cheesy Mac from the Weiss Company. Rich and creamy cheese sauce in macaroni topped with delicious ham-flavored bits. That's pretty cool. 270 calories per serving, and there are 4 servings in each. So there you go. A nice cheesy mac. Next we have freeze-dried tomato basil soup, again from the Weiss Company. Real tomatoes, basil, and pasta in a classic creamy sauce. So there you go, some tomato basil soup. Just add water to these. Again, this is 4 servings, 240 calories per serving. So those are the 2 freeze-dried meals that we have. And next we move on to the emergency water. And again, in each box you will get 2 pouches of emergency mainstay water. So that's 4 1/4 ounce per pack. So you get a little over 8 ounces. Everything that comes on that side there. So our price on the 2 meals, the Cheesy Mac and the tomato basil soup, those went for $6.49 and $6 even for those 2 meals. So a little over $12 for those. And then the emergency water goes for $2, $2.24 for both. So that's combined price for both of them. And that is everything that comes in our Survival Boxes Alpha Box. So there we go. Let's do a quick review. Let's just get rid of some packaging material here and our box. I'll put that over there and let's just do a really quick review. So first off, we had our 100 feet of 550 paracord. We had our M-Tech EDC Urban Tactical knife. Very cool knife. That will definitely get you started. Next we have the Cold Steel Urban Pal push dagger. We have that along with our 5-piece lockpick set and our Schrade pry bar wrapped in 550 paracord. Next we went on to our food side and we had some People's Choice Maple Brown Sugar beef jerky, which we broke into right away. We also had the Survival Gardens heirloom seeds, the Table King Squash, Acorn Squash. We had our 2 meals, which were Cheesy Mac and tomato basil soup, along with our emergency water. And of course, we had the knowledge card that we went ahead and put into our 3-ring binder. That's everything that came in the Survival Boxes Alpha Box for December 2016. So there you go. That is all that comes in the Survival Boxes Alpha Box for December 2016. $39.99 is the price on this box. You can check them out at survivalboxes.com. And remember, use the promo code DynamicPrepper and you will receive 10% off your first box, no matter which one you choose, the Alpha, the Bravo, or the Gear only. So there you go. December 2016 Survival Boxes Alpha. Take it easy.